Assalamu alaikum, my little creatives, and welcome to our art adventure. Today we're going to be making this lantern of dates that you can give to your friends. And as we craft, we're going to be learning more about Ramadan. Are you excited? You're going to need a cup and some dates, an A5 piece of paper, a ruler and a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and some colours. Your feedback is so important to improving our channel. So please write me a comment. The link is in the description below. Shall we get started?
Before we start any task, we start by saying Bismillah. So say it with me. Bismillah. Great job! I'm starting off by cutting a tiny bit off of the end of my A5 piece of paper. That's going to be the handle for the lantern we're going to make. Once I've done that, I'm going to fold the piece of paper in half. Ramadan is here! Can you tell me a little bit about what Ramadan is? Ramadan is a very special month for Muslims all over the world. During Ramadan, we fast from sunrise to sunset, which means we don't eat or drink anything during the day. Now I'm grabbing my ruler and bending a tiny bit off the corner. Now grabbing my scissors, I'm going to cut lots of little cuts up till the line we just made. During Ramadan, we wake up early before the sun rises to eat a meal called suhoor. This gives us the energy for the rest of the day. But Ramadan is not just about fasting from food and water. It's a time for us to strengthen our faith, become closer to Allah, and try to be the best versions of ourselves. Ramadan is a month full of blessings, forgiveness and kindness, where we try to do as many good deeds as possible. During the day, we continue with our regular activities, such as going to school, work, or taking care of our families. But we also spend more time reading the Quran, praying, and doing good deeds. And when the sun sets, we break our fast with a meal called iftar. It's common for us to start iftar by eating dates and drinking water, just like the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do. And after that, we eat a full meal with our families and friends. Now that we've done cutting, we can start to decorate our lanterns. One of the most important parts of Ramadan is giving to others. In Islam, giving and helping those in need is always important. But during Ramadan, it becomes even more special. We believe that during this holy month, our good deeds are multiplied, which means that the rewards for helping others are even greater. This is why so many of us try to be extra generous by donating money, sharing food, and doing lots of acts of kindness. Can you name me some kind acts that you can do during Ramadan? Amazing! You know, there's a special type of charity called zakah and sadaqah. Zakah is one of our 5 pillars in Islam. It's a required form of charity that every Muslim who can afford it must give. While Sadaqah is a voluntary charity, which means you don't have to do it, but we want to gain more rewards, and that we give out of our kind hearts. Both of these forms of charity help the poor and needy, making sure that everyone has enough to eat and live comfortably. One of the easiest and most beautiful ways to earn rewards during Ramadan is by giving food to someone who is fasting. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us that if we provide food for a fasting person to break their fast, we will receive the same reward as if we had fasted that day ourselves, without taking anything away from their reward. This means that if we give someone a date or even a glass of water to help them break their fast, it is as if we also fasted that day in Allah's eyes. This is why many of us make an effort to share our food, especially dates, during iftar. And that's what you're crafting today. You can give this lovely lantern craft with dates in it to your friends who are fasting, so you can get the reward as if you fasted. You might see people bringing extra dates to the mosque or offering them to friends and family, because we know that this small act of kindness comes with a huge reward. We said that Ramadan is not just about fasting and giving. It's also a time for self-improvement. We use this month to try and become better people by being extra kind, avoiding bad habits, and focusing on our faith. We try not to say bad words and argue or do anything that could hurt others. Instead, we focus on spreading love, kindness, and peace. It's a time for reflection, where we think about our actions and how we can improve. Many of us also spend extra time in prayer and reading the Quran, because Ramadan is the month where the Quran was first revealed. During this month, there's a special night called Laylatul Qadr, or the Night of Power, which is said to be the most blessed night of the entire year. It is believed on this night that Allah forgives sins, accepts prayers, and grants blessings to those who seek His mercy. This is why many of us stay up late praying and asking for forgiveness during the last 10 nights of Ramadan, hoping to experience this special night. You're doing an excellent job decorating your lantern. At the end of Ramadan, there is a big celebration called Eid al-Fitr, which means the festival of breaking the fast. On this day, we gather with our families and friends to celebrate the end of Ramadan and thank Allah for giving us the strength to complete the month of fasting. Before going to the Eid prayer, every Muslim must give a special type of charity called Zakat al-Fitr, which helps the poor and ensures that everyone can celebrate Eid happily. We wear new clothes, visit relatives, and enjoy delicious food with our loved ones. Children often receive gifts and money called Aidiyah as a way to make the celebration even more joyful. So you can look forward to Eid this Ramadan. So let's recap. Ramadan is a very special month for us Muslims. It's the time when we try our best to be good, pray more, and help others. One of the biggest things about Ramadan is fasting, which means we don't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. But Ramadan is not just about staying hungry. It teaches us many important lessons that help us become better people. One of the biggest lessons in Ramadan is it teaches us patience. When we fast, we feel hungry and thirsty, but we learn to wait until it's time to eat. This helps us understand that we can control ourselves and be patient in other parts of our life too, like when we're upset or when things don't go our way. Ramadan also teaches us gratitude. When we don't eat all day, we start to realize how lucky we are to have food. It reminds us to always be thankful for what we have and not take things for granted. Another important lesson of Ramadan is kindness and giving. We learn that sharing what we have with others is very important. When we give food or money to those who need it, Allah rewards us. Even something as small as giving a date to someone to break their fast can give us a big reward. Helping others makes our hearts feel happy, and it brings us closer to Allah. So now I'm wrapping the lantern around the cup by gluing it from the bottom and then the top. Then we can glue on our Ramadan Kareem handle from each side. Just pop a little blob of glue on each corner. Would you like to hear a story? In a small village, there was a boy named Sammy. One evening, he overheard the baker talking to his mother. "Ramadan is starting tomorrow," the baker said. "It's a time of fasting, patience and kindness." Sammy was curious. "What does that mean, Mama?" His mother smiled. "Fasting means we don't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. It helps us learn patience and discipline. Ramadan is also about kindness. When we help others, Allah rewards us." Sammy thought about this, and he decided he would try his best during this special month. One evening, Sammy noticed an old man sitting alone in the village. He looked tired and hungry. Sammy quickly ran home, grabbed a few dates, and ran back to the man. "Here, you can break your fast with these," Sammy said, handing him the dates. The old man smiled warmly. "Thank you, my boy. Because of your kindness, Allah will reward you as if you fasted again. Sammy felt a warm feeling in his heart. Even something small can make a big difference, he thought. One day, Sammy's little sister knocked over his toy castle. Sammy felt his anger rise. He wanted to shout, but then he remembered what Ramadan taught him. Ramadan is about self-control, he thought. And instead of getting upset, Sammy took a deep breath and helped his sister fix the toys. His mother smiled and said, "That was very kind of you, Sammy. Controlling your anger is part of being a good person." And when Ramadan ended, the village celebrated Eid al-Fitr. Families shared food, children received gifts, and everyone was filled with happiness. Sammy felt joy, not just because of Eid, but because he learned important lessons, patience, kindness, and how to give. He knew that these lessons would stay with him all year long. And with that, Sammy realized that Ramadan wasn't just a month of fasting. It was a time to grow into a better person every day.
Wow, look at the beautiful craft you made. I'm so proud of the amazing work you did today. Look, now we can give the dates to a friend. And when they break their fast with it, we also get the reward as if we fasted. Let's end with a short dua. Raise your hands and repeat after me. Oh Allah, help me to become a better Muslim this Ramadan. Ameen. And don't forget to leave a comment in the feedback form below so I can improve my channel for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.